beginning of my career and UVU were basically the same thing, because I started teaching here as an adjunct professor the year that I finished my MFA, my master's program. In 2005, a full-time position opened in the theater department, and at this time, the theater department didn't have a full 4-year degree, and I was hired as kind of a generalist in theater, just whatever they needed me to do. Could teach acting classes and directing classes and just kind of whatever they needed me to do. It's really fun to be at a place where you feel like things are growing and where there's some excitement and some buzz and some enthusiasm, and we're just now discovering how to do things and how to teach things and how to direct things. It's really fun to be here. I don't see that at most other places.
I have had a front row seat to Chris's career at UVU, and I've seen him come in just as a really passionate, wide-eyed adjunct professor straight out of school at Exeter in England with all of his training from the Globe and scholarships to go train with Steppenwolf and Second City. I mean, all this training, and just anxious to share it with the students. And I've seen that, how hard he worked as an adjunct and to create a name for himself and for the university in directing and acting, just wherever he could, to now, and just seeing the impact, in people's personal lives as well as professionally, and it's quite a huge impact.
Chris is, in the way he lives and thinks, the epitome of UVU values. In the way he thinks about students, he's inclusive. He engages them completely in what they're doing and engages them with the community through the art that he teaches. He is serious, and it helps them be very serious. And he believes right in the middle of it all, he wants every student to succeed.
That man has the ability to change people. He gets a place in your heart, and he stays for good. There isn't a moment that I'm doing theater or I'm doing some form of a concept that I've learned from him, or even in my career now where I do events or I work with PR, I think of Chris or a concept that I learned from him. His classes were informative, his information was spot on and intuitive and innovative, and the way he taught it was inspiring, and it just sits with you.
Chris has put more into his lifetime of theater, in theater, than most people will do in 100 years. He has made a difference in a very short period of time to a program here at UVU in the theater department, to the people he works with in his film work, in his commercial work, to his family. All of the areas of life that combine to make a really quality man, someone who's made a difference in the world, Chris has done in spades, I think.
Being honored with this award means a great deal to me. It's strange to have a Lifetime Achievement Award when you're 44. I feel like I have another lifetime to go. It means a lot to me because it is a reminder to me that oftentimes we have impact that we're not aware of.
Christopher, I am so proud of your hard work and your consistency and your passion and your drive for everything in life, not just your career, but for your family and for making sure that we know that we come first, and contributing and making beautiful art for the rest of the world as well.